Okay. Naenda Kinyamara. Mamu ako wapi?
Mama ako na application.
Alienda lini?
Alienda on
Excellent. Good afternoon, my good people. Welcome again to the interaction with me. I've just had my afternoon tea and decided just to move around after that dramatic run when there was a rain, when it was raining. So still the way the weather is, or the way I'm feeling the weather, it looks like it will still rain even today. The warmth, sometimes guys, you can predict whether there will be rain or not, depending with the warmth of the environment. So that is what I'm using to conclude that it might again rain. Remember, we are coming to the end of October, and in Kenya we have two types of rain. We have the April rains, April, May, and then we have July, August, short rains. So it means there are not two. Can we say there are three? Yeah. We have the April, which is our main time for rain. Then in July, we have like a little amount of raining. Then we have now October, November rains. So it's like the onset of the rains, but guys, you already know there is a problem with climate. There has been climate change. So you cannot realistically say that maybe the rain will continue or what. We cannot predict, because I'm telling you, the environment has been really interfered with. People have interfered with the environment where the ordinary human being has no control. Because if we take the superpowers, like let's take America, the pollution they are putting into the atmosphere, we cannot control. Let's take Great Britain again, we cannot control. Take Russia, take China, take Japan. All these fellows are polluting the environment with impunity. And because they are the ones who are the superpowers, and they are the ones with a lot of money, there's nothing we can do about it. So if the end of the world is going to come, I don't know what we are going to do, because we just die or something like that. So there is music around here, so let's stop a bit. So guys, that is what I was saying. The superpowers are the mighty fellows, and they are the ones who contribute to the greatest amount of pollution. And there is nothing we can do about it, because they even use our resources and sell them to us. It's a very funny relationship. I don't know whether you can call it symbiotic or what, or parasitism. I think it's parasitism, because they make sure that we don't die as they steal our resources. Okay. Anyway, Mashujaa Day is today. By the way, guys, Mashujaa Day was converted. That name was converted before it was called Kenyatta Day. And this is a day where you do what? You appreciate or you celebrate the fellows who fought for our independence. The other thing I ask myself is this independence thing. How could human beings come, take over the other's place, and then start controlling them like slaves, thinking that they are under a better hand? But anyway, the Kenyan African fought for their independence, and this day was put. And now it has been changed from Kenyatta Day to Mashujaa Day. Okay. So now, that's what we were celebrating, and the whole group of politicians trooped to Kwale, because it is done in rotational basis. They all trooped to Kwale. Our deputy president, he was not there because he is still indisposed. And then the other one who was appointed has not been sworn in. But I could see him there. And I even hear the prime cabinet secretary referring to him as the deputy president-elect. So, these are the fellows I was talking about. They just want to remove the other fellow with no basis. That prime secretary has already suggested that it was something they underrated. Well, the elect, the so-called elect, has not moved. I even thought he was the one who is going to be told to welcome the president. Okay. So let's see how it is going to play on, and we will inform you accordingly. So it looks like they reluctantly obeyed the the Kutonda and Nyambu. Sasa baba ako
Yako kazi.
kazi wapi?
Sijui na wapi, labda na huko chini.
Alienda? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Naenda Kinyamara. Mamu ako wapi?
Mama ako Shago nampika.
Alienda lini?
Alienda on Friday.
Na Wangeci? Na anti wako?
Mchango ako kwa nyumba.
Oh, okay. Kwa hivyo mama ako Usago? Okay. Na baba ako na huko kwa kazi Nitaona kama tutaonana na yeye sometimes naenda Maraha. Kuna watu ninakutana na wao huko. Nitarundia Okay? Sawa. So that one is a kid of my friend known as Nyambu. A kid of my friend. So what we do now is I'll just push and then I see you next time, guys. Alright, I see you next time. Alright, I will see you next time. So that's it. That is it. Okay. Koti itakataa kweli? So we are again discussing about this issue of the deputy president. It looks like he was impeached by force. Huh? Like those people are not having good intentions for him. They might even follow him after he comes out of hospital.
They will follow his
properties.
His properties will follow.
But now
agenda nyingi yao kwa mbunge ni properties. Yenye alikuwa analia na yeye anasema aliachiwa na ndugu yake.
Lakini property hizo counts zilikuwa 11. There were 11 counts. Walisema 5 ndio imemshika. Moja ilikuwa ya property. Ya property haikuwa.
Hiyo ilikuwa na count 5.
5.
Zile zingine
zikaondolewa. Ulisikia vile Mutusi huyo wa kwenu alikuwa anasema
Mutusi,
the way he was unable to answer questions as a lawyer. Sijui kama ulisikiliza hiyo kitu, niliangalia kutoka mwisho.
Sikuiangalia mimi.
Ya Mutusi. Mutusi ndio niliona kweli, hata Mutusi ajui alikuwa akifanya nini. Yeye ni kutumiwa, alitumiwa.
Sini kutumiwa sasa kitu kingine. Mutusi alitumiwa.
So sababu he was asked questions, he could not answer.
He was going to end up
stammering, not saying yes or no, struggling. Well,
alikuwa anajua kuna backup
ya Ruto
ya kupeleka hiyo mswada mwingine.
Na Ruto amejificha sana bwana.
Ndio anakuwa Mombasa.
The president. Nimetoka huko sasa, nimetoka nyumbani. So what I was is what I was listening to.
They said mambo ya manyumba.
Nilikuwa nasikiliza ati vile amefanya ya vile serikali yake imeendelea and how it is benefiting the hustlers. But I wonder whether it is benefiting any hustler.
No. Toll cost, no. Mimi ananisaidia na nini.
Let's see what will happen. I know maybe because they have refused Gachagua. Unajua Gachagua hata wafanyikazi wake wameambiwa waende leave. Wameambiwa waende leave. Kwa hivyo sasa hata akirudishwa sasa itakuwa ngumu.
Ndio hizo seats already there are people who have been elected to those seats.
Yeah, they are already workers for Kindiki.
Workers for Kindiki, newly elected ones.
Yeah, so these are directions of Ruto.
We shall know how he will drive Kenya. Before 2027, we shall know how he will drive Kenya.
Our life is going to go in Kenya. Okay, let's wait and see, because we expected the Senate to help the man.
Yeah.
But they refused. They refused. And it's like the Senate and the executive and the parliament are the same things.
We are the same things.
They are not independent.
Yeah.
So we are waiting for the judiciary to see whether they are independent also.
Now what is there? There is no IBC.
Yeah, there is no IBC.
No chairman or IBC to say this seat are taken as announced vacant for people others to apply. So they appointed their person at their own way.
But Ruto knows that. He is doing it deliberately. Accident, yeah?
Okay. That lady, she was too fast.
So, that was a serious accident there. One vehicle, that accident looks like it was a head-on collision. Okay, guys. So, we are back home and we have done our meeting. We normally have a meeting for a group known as Passionate Fathers every third week of the month. And the meeting was successful. But as we came, we were discussing about the impeachment, and we are finding that I think even if the deputy president was talkative, I think he was not supposed to be treated the way he was treated. So guys, with those few remarks, let me enter and meet you in another instant like this. Alright, so now we are just about to plant here. Maybe tomorrow we will plant here, and we have planted halfway, so maybe tomorrow we will plant. God willing. There is maize here, which I showed you, which we had planted earlier. You can see it is doing so well. Okay, doing very well. All right, very well, doing well. Okay, close there you have my neighbors, so you can see. And today there was no rain, but you can see the maize is quite doing well here. This is the organic farming I was talking about. It's coming up so well. So we will go back, we will plant the other section, this section maybe tomorrow. We have planted halfway. Okay, so with those remarks, guys, goodbye and see you next time.